Gents, if you're busy, you work long hours and you're trying to lose fat, but you just can't seem to stay consistent, this is probably going to sound very familiar because this is exactly where Charlie was when he first came to me. Now, Charlie works full-time, long hours, he's pretty sedentary during the day, and he wasn't massively overweight, but he just felt a little bit uncomfortable, low on energy, and he had a bit of belly fat that he wanted to get rid of. But more importantly, he just didn't feel like himself. And the biggest thing was, he felt like he should be able to do it, but he just couldn't stick to anything. So he tried eating healthy during the week, then the weekend would come along, meals out, a few drinks, and then he'd undo everything. Then Monday comes around and he's back to square one again. And this is exactly where most busy gents get stuck. So instead of trying to do more, what we do inside the staple method is you strip everything back and simplify it around your life. So I'm going to show you the 3 main pillars that we focused on with Charlie to help him get these amazing results. First, we simplified his nutrition. We worked out what meals he actually enjoyed eating, what he could realistically make, and what fit around his schedule. Then we built a plan around repeatable meals. Nothing fancy, just meals he could stick to that fit his calories and fit within his targets. So instead of guessing every day, he had structure. And once that was in place, all he had to do was follow it. Second, we structured his training. So no more random workouts, no more guessing. What we did was we built a clear plan around the time he had available and the equipment that he had access to. So he could go in, know exactly what he was doing, and actually progress week on week. Because that's actually what drives results. And the third pillar, and probably the most important, was the accountability. We didn't remove his social life at all. We just gave it clear structure so he didn't undo his progress. So instead of weekends completely knocking him off track, we put a plan in place. And that might look like keeping drinks to one night, having a few go-to meals on the weekend, and most importantly, getting straight back on track the next day. So we've got no guilt, no overthinking, just straight back into a routine. And that small bit of structure literally changed everything. Within a few weeks, he was leaner, stronger, and way more energized. But more importantly, he finally felt in control of his life and his diet. And that's the difference. This works not because it's extreme, but because it's simple and actually fits into real life. So if you're in a similar position, busy, trying to lose fat, but struggling to stay consistent, start by simplifying everything. And if you want me to show you exactly how this would look for you, just drop me a message or comment the word plan and I'll send you the breakdown.